Hey guys, ViscoseCom24 here, bringing you a real quick redstone video. Today I'm going to be showing you all this. It is my super compact 12x12 double cave door. So as you can see, it all closes. The closing animation takes quite a while, so there goes the top, the sides, and the bottom finishes a few seconds later. There we are. If I go on over to the back side, you can see it looks the exact same as the front. And when I go back on over to the front side and flick the lever again, you can see it also all opens. The opening animation takes a bit longer than the closing, so you can imagine how long this is going to take. Hopefully we won't be here too long. There we are. Almost done. There it goes. As you can see, I was trying to keep this thing as compact as possible. Pretty happy with the size. It's 18 blocks wide, 19 blocks deep, and 34 blocks tall. So it has a volume of 11,628 blocks. This is roughly a 6,000 block improvement on my previous design, so I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out in terms of the size. The sides here are 2 blocks wide, as you can see, so all the wiring fits within these 2 blocks. Really happy with how they turned out. This is the first time I've ever used a folded quadruple piston extender. I actually am I would like to explain all the mechanics, but I don't know if I have the time to do that yet. So if you want to see an explanation video, you can let me know, and I'll see if I can allot the time to explain all the funky mechanics that made these sides possible. I mostly just copied over the bottom wiring. I changed up a little bit of the quadruples here, but otherwise it's all the same. Also, as you heard, there's some clicking. This isn't the most silent door. It's rather noisy because I have a controlled clock here. I am not going to go into full detail as to why this is necessary, but as you can see here, leads up to here, and it controls those pistons, which control the flattening for the hex tuples. Let me quickly show you. These 4 blocks. Now, again, an explanation for why that's necessary would take a while because there's a lot of reasons, and that was the only fix I could find. But again, if you want an explanation video, just let me know in the comments, and I'll cover things like that. One thing that I do want to explain, though, is the hex tuples on the top. I didn't have the weird setup on the bottom. One of the reasons for the weird setup on the bottom was the push limit. So when these hex tuples extend, the first pistons can all extend just fine, but the second pistons hit the push limit, as they've grabbed onto the blocks, and it has hit 13 blocks that they're trying to push, which is, as you might have guessed, not possible, because they can only push 12 blocks. So I had this piston here pushing an observer, which pulses some of the lower pistons, so they all push down their blocks, which then allows for the second pistons in the hex tuples to extend, and the rest of the extension works just fine. So yeah, it's the first time I've ever used a custom extension, is what I like to call that, because it's not just all the extenders being activated one after another, all the pistons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's instead a weird set of different pulses going into the pistons for the extension. It's the first time I ever tried that, and it worked out all right. So, pretty happy with how it's turned out. I think that's just about all I want to say about this door. So, yeah, that's just about it for this video. I'm ViscoseCom24, and I'll see you next time.